What do we have here? Hey guys, ZA'MBIE here. Let me move my mic. What up? Untoaster, Goldtube, Sixth, Gene, Paul, Garrett, Stage. We got Marksman, the GOAT. Why'd you stream so late? Just when I'm home. I just haven't streamed for like a month now. Like I just hit like a month since my last stream. So I was like, yeah, I want to stream again. And I didn't feel like waiting until Monday when I am free for like during the day to stream. So here we are. What's so quiet? What's so quiet? During the beta? My bad, bro. ZM fraud cameo. What you know about ZM fraud? What's quiet? Like, music should be quiet because the music should be quieter than me. All right, chat. Hold on, let me. I was also sitting away. Like, I'm sitting kind of away from my mic right now. I haven't put my headset on. Hold on, let me, give me a second. Tools, modding stuff, that. Okay. I'm gonna boot up in the old TranZit real quick. ZM Combine, is that the new one you're working on? What? Nah, Mold. What up, Mold? But nah, I'm not here. I don't care about the multiplayer beta. I'm here for the zombies beta. ZM Flat Grass. I think my game audio should work. Let me try to... Game properties... Let's do that. I'm working on MP Combine as well. Dude, no way! ZM come to over... Yeah. Oh, come to Verdansk. I can't read, bro. I'm stupid. All right, yeah. Come to... Hey, Verdansk needs you. I'm working on MP Combine. Yeah, I got huge plans for MP Combine here, guys. I'm thinking we have like jetpacks and like wall running on the walls. Like there's like some like really cool areas where you can like run on the walls and like wall run and like on the wall. You can run on the walls. Don't worry, man. Yeah, TranZit's free. Well, all you have to do is get BO2. It's only like $60 on Steam. Walls? Yeah, they won't shut up. Hey guys, so welcome. As always, I'm gonna kick into TranZit here. And we're gonna quickly go over like what I'm doing. I'm playing with some guns today. I was working on the buildables, and I might end up working on the buildable like Pack-a-Punch here soon. Is Fiend gonna be playing in the background? 10 naked edges and 2 planar holes for Shane. Yeah, I think it's just the default round sounds right now. Let me turn that bitch down. How do I like actually set the That's probably fine. Something's missing. What? The corner? What? Hold on, what? What corner? Oh, nah, bro, nah. That's for later. I can't get too yummy this early in the stream, man. I get what you're saying about the M1911 being too shiny. It's a lot harder than like it is on you might think, because this is the Cold War M1911 model. It's not like Zella modeled this, so like it would be kind of tricky for us to go in and like edit the textures. I mean, it's possible. We can. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Anyway, I got the old turbine here. Doesn't really do much. Oh, it opens doors. Oh yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to make it match BO2. But let me do this. Where are we? So, working on the ballista, many months ago, Chicken Hat Man sent me his BO. This is the BO2 model, but Chicken Hat Man, he made like the Origin shoot house map. He sent me his ballista model that he made for that. He kindly shared it with us, so I started setting it up. This is the BO2 one. It's just kind of reference. I may also end up reanimating it too, but I don't know. We'll see. But here in old TranZit, that sniper pretty well. Yes, this is Black Ops 7 mod tools. In our Noctur on Toten here, the sniper cabinet upstairs will have the ballista inside. I'm turning this shit down. This is the BO2 model. Let's go check out the new one. You might be thinking of somebody else, because this map has we've only been working on this map since January. Zealous started mapping in TranZit here in like January. There are different versions of TranZit. You might be thinking of the one that Verco is making. Yeah, because we're making one of the the remasters with in kind of an overhauled visuals and kind of in lighting, and everything's kind of just got that Zella flair to it. CDC, maybe. I didn't think about that, but that'd be pretty cool. Danny's superior version. I agree. Yeah, it's so funny how people call, even I've been saying it for months, and I mean, I get that a lot of YouTubers were just saying that oh, BO7 TranZit, oh yeah, Marksman, yeah. I've been saying BO7's TranZit is not TranZit in any way, shape, or form. They have one little POI that is a farm, but the buildings are different layout, different buildings entirely. It's not TranZit in any capacity, except that there's a vehicle that you could take around the map. There's Ted, his head. I don't. It's not TranZit. And even now, people diner and farm. I like how it's different. I mean, yeah, I could argue that, but like, no bus equals not TranZit. I mean, not even that. Like, TranZit. TranZit has all these POIs with the bus route that takes you around, and it looks like if um, what's that map called? It like you can literally jump pad between areas. Like it looks like Ashes of the Damned is like so close together that you can like you might as well be able to just walk to different areas. Like it reminds me of Ve Victus. It's like what Ve Victus was trying to do. It's literally Ve Victus. Can you show the power station? Yeah, okay. Not much to see. Here's the power station. I mean, Zella hasn't started working on that. Let me see if I can pull up what Zella is doing. Zella's currently over here working on stuff over here. He is fully finished with the bar and he started working on this thing, the bank. Let me grab some old screenshots real quick. Can you put the power station from Overload in this? No? I'll do this. Yeah, this is what Zello posted. I don't want to, show the secrets, but this is what Zello's the bar. I don't have any of this stuff in my map, because it just makes it easier for me to compile and go in game and build my map because it's just all like the default texture, pretty much. So that wasn't a question. What? No, yeah, I know. You said that you've been saying that it's like Ve Victus since day one. Yeah, I know. But yeah, he's working on the bank right now. He's got most of this done. For like a lot of this done. I don't know if he's done inside the bank, inside the vault here. Yeah, I don't know. Favorite part of this remaster? The fact that it's not Die Rise, because Die Rise is annoying. Right, but yeah, the ballista. Oh yeah, I've got the electric trap as well. For right now, you're gonna be able to build it in the tunnel here, because the BO2 electric trap you build it at the power station, but that doesn't exist yet. So yeah, you just do it here for now. And it currently doesn't do anything. It just kind of just sits there and does fuck all, but it's fine. It's also just still the BO2 model. Zella hasn't remodeled the traps yet. But it's good enough. I need to rewrite a bunch of code for this. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do the buildable Pack-a-Punch here soon on either this stream or next stream. And then I'll probably just move the Pack-a-Punch to a different location. I don't know where I want to put it though. I'll probably just put it over here. Maybe. Billboard supporter names? Yeah. Me and Zella are each going to have our own billboards. They're probably going to be, like, over here or something. Like, they'll probably be, like, out here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe out here. Who knows where they're going to go. That's going to be one of, like, the later things that we do. Because, like, on Die Rise, that's the literal, like, one of the last things we did. Because we did it right before the map released. I mean, yeah, Deadshot has increased headshot damage. Yeah. Once we're gonna have like unique ambience for each of the areas, so each area doesn't just like look different, where it also like feels different or like sounds different. Yeah. Our we already have some round change kind of work. What's it called? Like mock-ups thrown together by our music guy. I mean, not really. I mean, if I just like, I mean, this kind of shows the okay. This is I didn't know I could do this, but this shows collision, and this is like a big old wall that I can't. It's an invisible like collision wall that I can't go past. So if I try to trample steam out of this, then I just would just hit an invisible barrier, and that's kind of how Die Rise is. Like that's something that Zella had to do, and pretty much that everybody has to do when they make a map. Hope caught and good. Yep, yep, yep. Why is co-op bugged in Die Rise? You're gonna have to be a little more specific about what bugged means, because I know that there's like a few bugs here and there. Yes, the main Easter eggs will be the exact same. The only thing that's going to be different is on solo, we're going to... I know that all the Easter eggs in BO2 require you to have 4 players. And we're going to... Like with Die Rise, we made some adjustments to where it works with solo. Or just any number of players. And we're doing the same thing here. Maybe. Well, I mean, Garrett, that's a nice idea and all. Like, an initial idea was to use like the loading screen music, kind of like 60s music, but this isn't. That's not where TranZit is set. TranZit's like a nuclear testing site, in like a post-apocalyptic setting, like the Earth that's got blown up. So you gotta like kind of add like the creepy, eerie vibe to it. It's not just like, oh, cool, 60s music, like Alpha Omega. Wait for lightning. What? It actually is on the moon. I don't know where the moon is, but it is on there. I think is it that in my corner right there? I don't know. Zella put it on the moon. He said, at least. Same thing for Die Rise. PhD will be in the map, yes. It will, no, it will not remove lava damage. If you touch the lava, and you have PhD, you're still gonna burn. I have made it clear that nothing in the map will fully remove just lava damage. You can reduce it, but you can't just become immune to lava because lava is such a like a key part of TranZit. And I don't want to make it just like meaningless. But yeah, PhD will exist. Loading the diaries with a friend. Our game's just black screen. I have not heard of that one. Like cut like split screen or like are you guys playing on the same version of the map? Make sure you guys are both updated. Are you guys are just playing on like normal BO3? Like you're not playing? Are you playing with any mods? Are you playing on like one of like the special like custom clients versions of BO3? Oh yeah. You can do this. It's the new ballista. Oh yeah, I haven't set up the ADS scope yet. Ooh. This is also kind of funny. I need to send this to Zella. Chicken Hatman's model doesn't have the bipod, I just noticed. But I mean, like, what do you guys think? Do you guys think the ballista is still like? Does this still feel like the ballista with no bipod? To me, like it really throws me off. What What do you mean when I say farm is not going to be different? I might have been that might have been when I was talking about like BO7's like quote unquote transit. Yeah, because like this is the BO2 model. Um, and it's got the bipod. I could have sworn that the bipod was on there. And then we have this one from Chicken Hat Man, which looks fucking awesome. But it feels really like this feels so like bright, and this feels so like dull. I might just like kind of brighten it up in something. Bipod or bust. Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. I'm gonna go message that guy. I'm gonna go message him real quick. Just because I vaguely remember. Nah, bro. That's gotta be accurate. Yes, you can. You can clap Ted's cheeks in the map. There are so many. Chosen Gamer. I don't know what it is yet, but we will be adding an Easter egg to Noctur and Toten. One thing I will mention real quick is this. Well, one, all of Noct will be accessible. You can buy the doors. Okay, yeah, there it is. You can buy the doors. Two, the sniper cabinet will have the ballista in it. I already have it. I already gave it to myself. Three, there will be a box location here. And then four, there will also be an Easter egg that myself and Zella will be adding. And then the other thing is that, so obviously, like, the whole thing here is, like, if you support us on Patreon, like, it's just the one time you get early access. But one of my, like, my rewards exclusive to my Patreon for one of the higher tiers is that you can make your own Easter egg for a map. Like with Die Rise, there's like, I think there's like 25 quests currently, and I have to do at least like 10 more or in the final update or something. But there's like a bunch of like side quests that my supporters designed and had put in the map. And I can say that there's at least like 3 or 4 quests that people have already designed for TranZit that are like focused around Noct. So there's going to be a lot to do there. There's going to be a lot to do everywhere. But yeah, I'm thinking the bipod looks kind of weird. Very charitable, caring. Yeah, GoldTube, you're a sub, bro. Where's your Easter egg? How come you haven't messaged me? You just love throwing away your allowance at me, man. Box in the fog. Yeah. I think we like thought about putting a box in the cabin too. Let me do this. What's up with your FOV? I am on max FOV. Here, I'll go to like 105 because 105 is pretty cool. This is also like this model doesn't line up perfectly with the BO2 model. It wasn't designed that way because it uses custom animations for Chicken Hat Man's map. I might just end up custom animating it myself. It honestly deserves it. Yeah, but I think I already have the effects set to. Yeah, I already have these using robots effects. It's the 2-star. Yeah, it's fine. I may try to like edit the materials for this to like brighten this up. Oh yeah, and if I like give myself this one. Oh, I forgot to. Okay, I'll do that. You're pretty cool. You're pretty cool. How's the map coming along? Pretty good. Been working on the buildables lately. I'm gonna try to get all of those done and then make a video about TranZit. Richthofen's wrist is cooked. Yeah, it's the BO2 animations. I don't know if I want to just even bother reporting them because I might just have the ballista. I might just like reanimate the ballista entirely. But yeah, the bank. Are you talking about how like saving your points across games? Because I do a lot of things. I save all the stuff. Are you scared of dementia when you're in your 30s? What am I doing? What am I doing? You feel like the sniper's ADS too quick? Really? Oh no, I mean I report the animations normally, and that's what fixes the animations like the wrists. Cause Sky's rig that he used when he ported all these older guns from like BO1, BO2, and whatever, his rig was just like fucked. So, it's not his fault. Um, what am I? I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. But like that's if I literally just report them with like a modern rig for from BO2 to BO3, then it fixes the animations, and that's what I normally do. But like a lot of parts of this model just don't line up. Like I lined up like the trigger, which is what's most important, because that's where like the player's hand goes in the animation, and like the iron sights on the new model are a little bit higher. Um, this safety right here is like way higher than the old one. The stock is way bigger. Like there's a lot that's like different. Like it looks really like it's a phenomenal model. Like there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just not the same. Like it's nowhere near the same. Um, and it just means I can't really use the old. I mean, I can use the old animations. They line up well enough, but I feel like this weapon deserves its own animations. Um, all right. Let me do this. Here. So how can I do this? What do you mean? I can enhance the lineup perfectly when you know the sort of motivate? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. Are you talking about like when I port animations, or when I like make it like do custom animations for like? What do you mean lining up perfectly? Hold on. Let me just open the Maya file for the ballista because I have both the guns in here. Buster out C and D. Buster out Z. Okay, Maya's taking its time, so hold on. So this is the BO2 model here. So I have like the trigger and like the handle lined up pretty decently. Here. Yeah, like the iron sights line up. They're a little tiny bit taller, which kind of messes up with the ADS in a minute. I get what you're saying. That'd be cool to have like an IK conversion rig so that it like lines up perfectly with the new model. But no, I don't bother because like typically when Zella remodels a gun, I don't have to deal with that because when Zella remodels a gun for me, or like Boris or whoever actually remodels a BO2 gun, it's literally exact same scale. It's just, remastered and looks way better. But like this wasn't modeled to look like that. It was not modeled with that idea in mind. Or like the M1911, it's just the Cold War model, and I'm just kind of pushing it. Yeah, but like the stock, this is the old stock that's highlighted in green. Yeah, the muzzle point is different. Bipod point Yeah, like, there's a lot of like differences. Boris, yeah, no, bro. Yeah, our music guy is making music. There will be music Easter eggs. Not okay. Yes and no. Apparently, when TranZit first released, the Easter egg song from activating the teddy bears was like a Skrillex song. And then they changed it to Carry On by Avenged Sevenfold, and then they changed it to Carry On by like the like Treyarch, the sound team people, whoever make the music for Treyarch. So we're gonna have all three of those. Ian Luke. Ian Luke makes our music for our maps. So what we're gonna do is when you activate the teddy bears, yeah, Kevin Sherwood did the carry on, like the single word. Well, no. So the order that you activate the teddy bears in will determine which song plays. Okay, I'm gonna worry about the mag. This will be fun. I actually need to go back. Oh, I was gonna worry about the colors because I wanted these to look cooler. I'm gonna make a copy of this just so I have a backup. I need to open this in Photoshop, so give me a second. Yep. Uncle Ian is our music guy. You got us. Okay. Wonder how I can do this. So, like, what if I just do, like... No, that's not what I want to do. Hue saturation. I think, like, saturating it is the way to go. Let me add a layer. Yeah, Shoe House is pretty fire. I played it last night. A little bit. So that's one reference. Let's throw that there. Bro, that finally just popped up. And then I'll take this one. And then I'll do that in here. And then I'm going to do this so that I can do this. Let me actually have a before and after so that I can put the before here. And then I can do that. So I think it's literally just like 50 saturation. I'm GoldTube. I'm on Windows 11. That is a great question, Salty. I have no idea. They can. Sixth, Activision, like, they own everything that we make. So, like, they could delete anything they want, they felt like, off the workshop. They probably just don't care. It's gonna be a huge upgrade. I'm not tripping about it. So just 40 saturation is what I'm looking for. Merge something. Merge down. Down. Yep. What did that just change? It did fuck all. What? Oh, that. Oh my god. That changed the scope. I guess I should just attach it real quick. Like, let me try attaching it to here. It looks decently fitting. It's not quite the color that it should be, but it's fine. I don't really care. It's gonna look very yummy with the rest of these. Well, yeah, Salty, that's a pretty subjective question. I mean, I don't think there's anything as like, oh, this is the best map objectively. It's because it's like, it's just a matter of opinion. Like, I have my like top. I haven't like thought about it. I've been meaning to for years to make like a tier and like an accurate, not accurate, but like an up to date like tier list on tier list maker. But I have to like submit the images for that, so I have to go get screenshots of all the maps. But I mean, some of like my top maps. Like, if I go to the workshop, I did not mean to click on that. Most popular, and I just, like, sort all time. Like, I think I'm going to ignore remasters because that's not really fair. Nightmare is definitely up there. Leviathan. What is that? Daybreak is up there. Wanted is a classic. I do want somebody to make them a newer Western map though, because there's like so many. Capcom modding the GOAT. I would become a full-time Destiny pro. I might have to lock in, yeah. Yummy City. That's a pretty solid one. Dead High. This map is phenomenal. Murder Mystery is a beautiful map. Rainy Death is phenomenal. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little lost here. Evil Dead, pretty fun. Ve Victus by Roaches in Your Skin. What a name, bro. Look at these hours, bro. 6,000 hours. I have no life. Page 259 to find Okinawa when it releases. Okay. What else is there? The iron sight. Actually, I should be able to just do this. I'll just do 50. I mean, fuck it. Why not, man? Fuck it, we ball. There's literally no harm. Will the barrels at NUKE be... Yes, you can shoot them and explode them. Hello from Germany. Hello, Germany. Town Remastered made the list. Yeah. Why is it like green, bro? Now that is an idea. 5 million HP giraffe that drives around in a car and hits players and barfs toxic barf. Huge. That should be fun. That's a beautiful idea. Hellhounds, no. The specular, true, true. The specular map is this. It's not like, yeah. I should probably set it up as a specular mask, honestly. Let me do this. Oh. Scope. Because I need to set this up as just a lit advanced. Which means I need to go change you to be specular mask. You're going to stay there for a second. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the glossiness now. It just feels wrong. That's all. But I mean, you're right. I just changed the gloss range. Let me do this. Yeah, honestly, you're right. I like it like a lot better that way. It's way yummier. I get like especially the receiver is where I'm really about to see it hit. Uh, yeah, the trigger material I can delete. That doesn't even exist. The action. Where are you? The receiver. Here it is. Yeah, because it's just yeah. Like, look how much shinier that is. Yes. Thank you. Mag, I didn't touch this. The action. What is that? That's this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust it to be more somewhat more like this one as far as like this color goes. Should your materials be weapon materials? I don't. It doesn't matter. It genuinely does not matter. But like, I'll just go just for like shits and giggles. I'll go show you what that would be like if I did this and I made it a lit weapon. If it's lit weapon, then that's the same thing as doing lit advanced full spec, and I have to make this the equivalent of a full spec. So, I mean that's true, but you can also just specify, yeah. You can also just specify the camo mask in the camo table. So the action I already have set to advanced. Iron sight. The emissive is fine. Barrel base. Oh, this is gonna look way better. The bullet. This definitely should be full spec because of this. The grip. Okay. The gloss range on this may need to be tuned though. Cause it looks like it's a rubber grip. Mag I haven't done yet. Receiver, scope, lens is fine being full spec. I think I got everything. Bullet is fine. Okay, I got it all. Okay, now I just need to go through and adjust all the colors of stuff. This is for the stock. No, the CDC wouldn't have voice lines because I mean we'd have to custom uh, cast voice actors for that. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like a lot of like material shaders. There's a lot of shaders in this game. A lot of these don't even get used most of the time. Like the fuck is like lit vehicle advance. When the fuck would I use that, dude? I don't know. What do you mean all regions are ready for beta test? Oh, I don't know. I mean, Zella's only on. He's done with Bus Depot and Tunnel, and he's like, like a third of the way through town. I'll say a quarter because he has to do like the streets, so he's like a quarter of the way done with town. And that's it. So. The LSAT will be at the church. Did I already do the receiver? No, I didn't. Whoops. Look at that. How yummy that is. What a model. He did do it. He did do the this is his ArtStation post of the ballista. He did do the bipod. What a gun, bro. This thing is so hot. This is always running from Buried. I know that you can. I don't know how, but I animated blend in Maya, but I know that you can use Blender. There are people who like do that, and I don't know who they are, but look how yummy that looks. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's all the copies. What is this, barrel base? That would be this thing. That doesn't really need to be, like, tuned. Yeah, I got it all. I forgot to do like dual queries in File Explorer. What's love? Maybe. Maybe. Virko's is way more ambitious than me. Appreciate it though. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me have a little. Gander. Yeah, that should be fine. That is an idea. That is certainly an idea. God, this thing looks so nice. Holy, I do not play on this POV, so I'm just like not used to this. Yeah, let me get that out of there. Hell no. What a gun, bro. All right, let me deal with the ADS model because that's kind of a problem. I don't know actually, maybe. 'Cause I need to reanimate it. I think I'm gonna deal with the mag, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with the mag because that's kind of a problem too. The fact that no mag just kind of exists at all. Oh, the mag is here. I think I remember how to do this. Dude, I'm M14. Are you kidding me? Like, you get way more points if you just M14 grind. Like, if you're really down bad for points. Okay. I'm gonna get the mag sorted. Finishing the map, I don't know, like 15%. 15 is like pushing it. All right. Let me see here. Black Ops 2. Oh, I gotta do the world model too. The world model, I actually am fine to do now. So if I look at this ballista, what does it actually do? Oh, of course. Of course. Mag, tag weapon, of course. Yeah, we're still doing Clinic of Evil. That is still the plan. I think that's a good way to line it up. What the hell? What you mean you already binded? Jay Gunn? No, you're... Oh. I'm gonna try it out. That's a song from the multiplayer map. What the heck? Excuse me. I don't know what that's doing. I'm just gonna rebind these because I'm stupid. Why are you bugging? Yeah, there's no issue there. Why? What are we doing here? I don't need that. What are we doing? Oh, the chambered bullet. Oh, that's tag bullet. Huh. Ooh, that is... Fuck. Interesting. Okay. Let me do this. I guess... Okay, that's fair. Let me do this then. So, I'll just do that. And then I'll do this. I can just bind to that. So now you are bounded to the tag bullet animate. Either the one of the last two. Um, the in like U.S. American fast food dollars. I think the lowest one's like $3. It's just like the behind the scenes post access. The $10 one is for the early beta access, and then the $20 one lets you get one Easter egg, and then the $30 one lets you get a second Easter egg. And it's just a one. You don't have to like keep your subscription. You just have to pay once, and then you just get your rewards. And any further subscription is just strictly supporting like my work, just financial. Like it's literally just support after that point. We try to make that very clear, because we don't want to like come across, you know, sketchy, like especially after like the Danny or the Green Run Productions situation where they literally were kind of just neglecting their people. So we want to be very transparent that you just have to subscribe once and you get your rewards forever. The only one that's not permanent is the $3 tier that it gets you behind the scenes access, and that's because the Discord Patreon bot automatically gives that role. But I mean, that's like that's the super cheap one, so it's not that deep. Green Run. There's like a whole video. Just like go on like YouTube. Um, if you just search up Green Run Productions TranZit, there is a third video. I mean, you could watch the FPS Psycho video, but there's a video by this guy right here. This one's pretty. This is like the one that blew up. This is his only video, by the way. Insane debut, but yeah, it's got like 500,000 views, and he just kind of talks about Green Run Productions. It's like a whole thing. I don't want to get into it. Don't want to give it more publicity, but yeah, it kind of basically got exposed as like a scam, where they kind of just kept the map behind a Patreon, eventually just stopped responding to their new subscribers for several months and stopped granting access. It's the whole thing. That video covers it really well. Why is there a bullet in here, dude? Like, who put why? Just why? I'm gonna just delete that because it just doesn't do anything. Okay, I'll make sure I like unbind it first. Okay, that should be fine then. Oh. No. Whoops. All right, let's see if it worked because I have no idea if it will actually if this will work. Oh, whoops. Uh, I'll do this. Wait, what are you? My bad. I meant to do this. Tag clip attach. Don't have the world model. I don't have a mag on the world model? Dude, what? Ooh, I guess the world model mag wouldn't have your taskbar is a bit cluttered. Nah, bro. I need every single one of these. I need File Explorer, Google Chrome, Steam, Sublime. I need Photoshop. I need Spotify. I need Discord, Greyhound, VS Code, Hydra, Game Image Util. Okay, BattleNet. I don't really use that much. Plutonium, Blender occasionally, OBS, Minecraft, and then these are just like open programs. I think it's beautiful. Okay. I am going to leave you on one LOD for now. Absolutely beautiful. I'll have to look and see if I have models for the that one thing. I will be using this gun, dobbying it. You know it. Let's go, boys. I can reload. Very yummy. All right, chat. What do you think? So my original idea, right? Because the ballista's in the sniper cabinet on Knocked, and in World at War Knocked, it was like a Car 98 with a scope, I think. Um, when you buy this ballista off the wall, should it have a scope or not? Because whichever one that is, when you upgrade it, it's going to be the opposite. So currently, it has a scope when you buy it, and then you pack a punch it, and it's got the iron sights. That's my current thought process because I think that the iron sights is better. Um, Never mind. I remembered my idea. Yeah, no scope before pap. Nah. Let that reload. Yummy. I may actually just be able to stick with the BO2 animations for a bit. No scope before pap. Yeah. Well, that is good enough for now. For that, let's deal with the buildable pack-a-punch. Yes, the sniper points farm perk is in Die Rise, and it will also be in this map. So buildable pack-a-punch. So currently I have buildable power hanging out in here. I'll put it like out here or something. Dalek for Dansk. It's messed up, right? You know, I think it's an awesome meme, and I think that Dalek handled it really well. Like he actually like loves how the community is making it a meme, and like I saw a tweet of him being like, "Yo, love the memes, guys. Appreciate the support or whatever." So it's nice that he's getting that from the community. Okay, let's check the models. I don't know if searching. Vending, I think, is what I would need to search. Vending. I think pack. There's a 6-pack of beer. Oh boy. Oh my god, the Origins Pack-a-Punch. Oh, this is off and on. This is Jen. Will jug affect how long the head humpers down the player? That is a sentence of all time if I've ever heard one. Yes, if you have jug, they will take longer to mess with you. Let me quickly launch plutonium. because I need to go look at the Pack-a-Punch. Okay, let me... Yeah, they're going to be the same, pretty much. I'd be like, what they do. The amount of times that I've launched TranZit is crazy. So to build the Pack-a-Punch. See, Pack-a-Punch over here is really dumb. It's same thing for the power switch. Because like the power switch, it basically looks like this. You have a table and then just like the empty socket in the wall. And it's really dumb. So we're going to change that. But I also want to change this because Pack-a-Punch goes right here in this version. That yeah, the batteries are just general batteries. They're not necessarily for one or the other part. I don't know if these yeah, so let me do that. What's the other part for Pack-a-Punch? Isn't it like a big ass board or something? Some stupid shit? Isn't it this thing? What do you mean, Ray Boy? The TranZit PAP part will be its own separate thing. No, I mean yeah, the TranZit PAP will just be the BO3 PAP. I mean, it's the same machine. I'm just gonna cut the model up for the parts. Okay. How do I like the stream? Real. some of my Patreon supporters have already made quests to help fight off the denizens. So don't worry, man. They got you covered. Face Flick, the goat. I have to build it, bro. Modding map stream, BO7 beta, real. Oh, yo, I'll hop in. I started watching the new Peacemaker episode. Or no, I have seen the Peacemaker episode. Wait, does one come out tonight? Well, I've seen the. Oh, it is Thursday. Yeah, I haven't seen either. I watched like the first like 10 minutes of Gen V. So wait for me on that, or fucking both. I'll be there in a sec. I'm pretty much done. I'm just getting references for this Pack-a-Punch. Yeah, the Gen V is just it's peak, and I'm like 10 minutes in, if that. I'm like 5 minutes in. What? BO7 to be infected, dude. The beta the BO6 beta had hackers. Now every beta has hackers. It's not gonna take long. Okay. Just waiting for Fanny to finish dinner. All right. Okay. How's the remaster coming along? Look. I mean, look, man. It's pretty done. Yeah. It's pretty much done. Nah, it's coming along. I'm working on the buildables. There we go. It's open, guys. So I have this part. I think this is one of the part. It is, yeah. Yeah, that's the battery. Nah, the map's not done. The blockout's done. Like, what in the fuck is this buildable, bro? Like, where did this big-ass piece even come from? So, chat, let me ask you guys this. So, the parts that we picked up, it was this like top piece. So, like, from like here on the Pack-a-Punch up was that piece. This battery, and then this little stand that it's sitting on. We never at any point got this middle body piece of the Pack-a-Punch. You know what? You're goddamn right. Why does it need that? The electric trap also has a battery. Nah, but how would you guys feel if instead of like this, the table that this is sitting on is already here? So like the table that like the makeshift like workbench is already here, and maybe there's like blueprints to the side and laying on like the ground, and you interact with this in order to build the Pack-a-Punch. And the parts that you need are the battery, the top part, and then the big main middle piece here. Or maybe it could be like the gears inside or what you need. Came here from the door dimension? Yo. I could probably get away with that. Like I could go in here and I could like cut out these little inner gears and like this big chunk of the Pack-a-Punch is there, but you have to collect the other parts. I think that'd be a nice change. Um, yeah, but let me do that. Let me put this in here. I'm not gonna build lights, but I'll just go in game or I'll compile that so I can actually just do that. But yeah, I think that's it for the stream though. Um, it was cool, little like sub 2 hour stream at night just to get some shit done. I'll try to stream like Monday or Wednesday or something. After getting the Patreon, where do I suggest my quest? I would prefer Discord DMs. I've come to learn that Patreon DMs basically suck. You can't send like videos or images or anything. You can only send like messages and links. It just sucks. So if you're in our Discord, then just like DM me and like let me know your Patreon username so I can like match you up to your subscription. And then just like tell me your quest idea there. What up, Ace of Dragons? How's it going, bro? What do you mean balanced BO3 slide mechanics? They're still gonna come at you, bro. They're still gonna try to eat ya. Working on the Let me write your name down real quick. Working on TranZit. I was just working on the ballista. I got somebody shared their ballista model with us, and I was just getting it set up this stream, working on the textures and the rigging of it. I'll show you that. Oh, this is yummy. Look at that. That's so hot. Um, Good enough for me. BO2 weapons again, or a few? I mean, yeah, a few, bro. Like, there's like fucking like 12 guns that still need done, plus a few attachments, plus equipment. There's a lot. I mean, no, you're not going to be faster than the denizens. Mind if I remaster your TranZit remaster? Nah, man, go for it. Yeah, but Ace of Dragons, I'll need a. I feel like I messaged you a while ago about it and you never responded. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But are you millimeter scanner? No. Maybe. I don't know. There's kind of like no purpose for that because it's like it's just I don't know. It's just another site to me. I might. But yeah, I need to message you about your Die Rise Easter egg. Um, because I have one final update to Die Rise that needs to go out, and I have a list of all the people's Easter eggs who have left to be added. There's like with you that is 13 Easter eggs to add for this final update. So I got to talk to you about what that exactly will be and how you want that to be activated. I'm definitely a lot more lenient with the people whose Easter eggs got like added after the map came out because I feel bad that their stuff got added after the map came out. But obviously there's your original idea, what we talked about was just not possible. But you're well, we talked about it a while ago. Your other idea and the other alternatives that we were gonna do. Absolutely, I can add Richthofen in a bikini. So will there be something at the train tracks? There sure will be. Yeah, I'm gonna call it though. I'd like to stream more often than not. Like last month, I streamed like 3 times in like 2 weeks. So I'm gonna try to stream on either Monday or Wednesday or both, but we'll see if that happens. I have no idea if I'm gonna wind up busy those days or if I like sleep the whole day. Yeah, you're good, bro. I mean, I'm just like right now I'm trying to go through and get like all like my documentation of like of all the people's quests. That's what I did for the last quest update. I like went and I wrote down like the full details of everybody's quest for the update, and then I went through and I implemented them all one by one, and whatever. But so yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I already got like one person's stuff down. Um, the goal is to have that Die Rise update out by the end of the year at the latest, because that is a lot to do, and I'm trying to do this TranZit update first, or like the TranZit video first. But I mean, we'll see. Then I can just leave Die Rise fully behind me in the past. Yeah, yeah. Wait, what the hell's that? Oh, subscription. Yo, appreciate it. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later though. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Nice seeing you, Ace of Dragons. Been a while. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream or video, whatever.